in Rivers State. Greetings, distinguished comrades and respected members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm. It is with deep sense of responsibility that the Rivers State Tax Justice and Governance Platform, in collaboration with our esteemed partners, Stakeholder Democracy Network, SDN, the Chartered Institute of Taxation, CITN, and Port Harcourt Society District, Society of Women in Taxation, SWIFT, Rivers Entrepreneurs and Investors Forum, RIF, and other concerned and credible civil society actors have elected to hold this all-important press briefing in the interest of the well-being of Rivers State government, people, residents, and businesses, especially the nano, micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises. It is no longer news that tax administration in Rivers State is in dire straits and requires urgent actions by the Rivers State government in order to halt revenue leakages and loss, capital flight, and liquidation of businesses, as businesses are shipping out of Rivers State, thereby contributing significantly to a high rate of unemployment, insecurity, dearth of enterprising spirit, and innovation among young entrepreneurs in the state. Against this backdrop, we are constrained to draw the attention of the Rivers State government to this critical issue and demand for both policy and administrative reforms that will usher in a fairer and more progressive tax regime, including rates at the local government level that will facilitate the ease of doing business in Rivers State. Notably, the Rivers State government could borrow relief from recent tax reforms and practices in Lagos, Kaduna, and Akwa Ibom states, which are proving workable models that seem to have streamlined, simplified, ensured ease of identification of taxpayers, payment of taxes and rates, acknowledgement of payment, swift information service, and above all, significantly increased internally generated revenues, IGR, that is needed to deliver social goods and services to these people, citizens and residents alike. To this end, we are committed to supporting the tax reform process in Rivers State and therefore make the following recommendations. 1, harmonized tax collection system. This will involve enacting a law to set up a joint state and local government tax collection system for efficiency, transparency, and accountability. The Rivers State Internal Revenue Service, RIRS, should clearly define taxes and rates, the amount payable and by who. Additionally, the state government should facilitate the completion and implementation of tax and rates harmonization policy documents. 2, improve on digitization of tax payment process. All taxes and rates payments should be made online via publicized platforms, utilizing payment models such as apps where applicable. The Rivers State Tax Management Information System, RIF-TAMIS platform should be upgraded by the Rivers State Internal Revenue Service so as to make it more robust, user-friendly, and efficient. Establish an effective and a more user-friendly tax appeal and mediation mechanism using existing technology such as artificial intelligence, AI. 3, eliminate and criminalize multiple and nuisance taxation. All taxes and rates should be categorized and made payable on a cluster basis to make it convenient for taxpayers, i.e. state and local government taxes should be clustered and paid once. Also, there has to be a pathway for the informal businesses to obtain tax identification number, TIN, that's your TIN number, TIN, as a means of expanding the tax net rather than increasing taxes and rates. 4, scale up ease of doing business. The Rivers State government should facilitate the adoption and adaptation of the national framework on ease of doing business to reflect local realities. Finally, the state government should review, categorize, and enumerate all informal sector businesses, identify and devise effective means of periodically engaging with the leadership of all professional and trade bodies with a view to designing a mutually agreed methodology of collating their members' data, views, buy-ins, and feedback. In addition, widen the tax collection dragnet to include professional bodies and trade associations such as barbers, tailors, etc., and properly engage and empower their various leadership to withhold an approved rate of their members' earnings and remit directly to government treasury. Once again, we thank you for honoring this invitation to be part of this media briefing and hope that His Excellency, Sir Similaye Fubara, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, will give this issue the accelerated consideration it requires. I will end this briefing with this quote from Governor Similaye Fubara. We will prioritize the well-being of our state and citizens with renewed focus on economic growth, people-centered projects, and social services. End of quote. Thank you, and God bless Rivers State. Thank you all.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.